Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to An Old Gamer Gaming. My name is Kage. I am the old gamer. This is episode 6, I think, of our Satisfactory Update 6 Let's Play. Off camera here, I went out and got a bunch more uh, flora because we're out of power. And I didn't have a whole lot of solid biofuel in the old container over there, so we had to go get some more. Luckily, that's not too hard. We got a ton of flower petals too. Those are used for making paint. If you hit control and click on an item, it'll transfer all of that item to your inventory. We also got some sulfur while we were out, which we're going to use in the MAM. We're going to actually real quick unlock the quartz crystal because I want to make that and start thinking that into the resource sink. So awesome sink, so I can get some tickets. And we could actually do this as well. Might as well, because that's where our blade runners are. Nice. And then for this, we need 50 silica and 10 modular frames. Okay. Well, we're going to want to figure that out. Let's look at sulfur real quick. We'll scan for it. Nice. And this will give us the ability to blow things up. So that's pretty cool. The nobelisks and other things. Okay. Put some of that back in there. Oops, over here. Let's go put some. You're still going. All right. Well, that's good. You guys ran out. I don't know. Feels like they went through it really fast. But maybe it's just because I'm wrong. All right. There we go. Now we can actually make those solid biofuels that I stuck in over here. Very nice. Okay. So this episode we are going to do, we're going to try to do a couple things. We'll see if we can get away with it. First of all, I do want to get start accumulating some awesome tickets. So that I can buy some cool stuff that we're going to want. So this produces 3 at 22.5 per minute. And it takes 5. 5 times 22.5 is 112.5. That's a really weird number. All right. Well, what we're going to do is we have ourselves a little shopping list over here, and we're going to stop by the Caterium. We're going to start producing some Caterium or some quick wire and sinking some of that as well. We are going to therefore need at least 2 awesome sinks, and we've got 3 miners. We're going to need, let's see, we're going to need some smelters. We're going to actually, for the Caterium for now, we're going to underclock it. So it produces 90 per second versus 120. And so we're going to need 2 smelters. And then we are going to need some constructors. How many constructors do we need? Quick. Did I not have quick wire yet? Hold on. I could have swore I researched that. Did I not research that? No, I did not, because I don't have all the... Okay, I need more ingots. All right. Cool. Well, regardless, we are going to still need some constructors for the rose quartz. And so how many are we going to need? I don't know. Let's just put on about 6. And we're going to need some storage containers, at least 2. We're going to want some foundations, but we'll get the concrete for that. We're going to want stuff for conveyor belts, which is reinforced iron plates. Of course, it's reinforced iron plates. All right. So I'm going to get the stuff together that we need, and I'll bring it back when I'm done. See you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to head off on our little adventure. I added 4 additional biomass burners, 2 of which are running. And I have a bunch of solid biofuel being produced, of course, but our max capacity is 220, and our max consumption, which we're not doing at the moment, but we could, is 163. And we're going to add quite a bit more in the way of consumption. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to see if we can access this Caterium. Ouchies. That hurt. Oh, this is, do I have to blow this guy up? I do have to blow this guy up. Hey, okay. Well, we're not going to be getting this one, are we? Not right now. Okay. Do I know where there's any more? Yes. Let's go over here then. We've got our 2 rose quartzes here. It said normal. Are they both normal? I think they're both normal. Hey, is this a wreck? I think it is. It is. It is a wreck. Where is the... Oh, it's over here. Oh, what do we get? Oh, it's a modular frames. That's awesome if that is. Copper wire, modular frames, 12 of them. Screws. Oh, more modular frames, 8 screws. Okay, and what do we need to open? Oh, more screws. What do we need to open this up? 50. 50? Oh, Nice. We got our first hard drive, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty cool. We will take that back and...
On the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Ada. Thank you. Gives us alternate recipes. They seem to be kind of random. The ones it offers you. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them aren't. I think it goes based on your current like tech level. So like right now we don't have steel, so we'll probably get alternative recipes for some more of the basic parts, which is pretty cool actually, because I hear a dude. But I don't know where the dude is. I don't know. Anyways, let's finish this up, yeah? All right, so we're merging. And then we're going to split. We're going to split one way here for an awesome sink. Build another row so that we don't have hangoverage. Okay. That'll go into there, and then we will build storage over here. Look at that. We still have 10 megawatts of capacity. That's cool. All right, let's see. Let's make sure we're all working here. Oh, guess that would help. That's how we make sure we're working before we leave. Get our first tickets. There we go. 50 per. There we go. First ticket. Nice. All right. That's pretty awesome. That'll just build up over time, and we will be able to buy stuff. I want a Turk back. Summerall quartz, because I want to make some silica. X3 for 5. Okay, that should be good. And we're digging away. We got 2 tickets, almost 3. Boom. All right, cool. Well, let's go back towards the base. We're gonna. I'm not gonna store any right now. I'm not gonna store any right now. All right, let's go see. Quartz. Blade Runners takes 50 and 10. Yes, please. Ha 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 ha.
New equipment unlocked.
Thank you. Yeah, see, we'll need some for oscillators. Actually, could have started storing some, but that's all right. We'll go back over there one of these days and do that. Explosive resonance application. The Explorer. Ooh, very nice. Cool. Let's see here. I don't have that. I do have a yellow power slug, though. Wrong way. Oh, I need the rotors. Right. That's what I'm waiting for. Well, we're going to build those. Yes, we are. So we should have everything we need, I think, to to do to produce this or to build this. Now, one thing we are going to need is, yeah, we're going to need a little bit more power because we're going to need, looks like, almost 80 megawatts for this build. We may have to make some more biomass burners, but I think actually, oh, oops, hold on. Before we do that, let's look at our hard drive. I think out west, I know there's more pure iron nodes. Oh, get the stitched iron plates. So we can make an alternate copper alloy ingot. 100 per minute. Interesting. The stitched, actually, I think we're definitely going to do the stitched iron plate. It's very fortuitous that we got this because we will be able to actually produce 24 per minute with quite a bit simpler of a build. We just need to add copper ore, which is fine. So let's edit our to-do list because we have to add some things. We're going to need another Mark 1 miner. We need, we got the 4 iron, we need 3 more smelters. And we need a total of 9 and a third, but 10 instructors. And a little over 4 assemblers, so 5 assemblers. And that should do it. So we need to get a few more reinforced iron plates and a few more rotors. All right, so I think we have everything. Let's continue out here and see if we can find the pure iron node and copper node that I need to have to be able to do this. Although I technically don't need a pure copper, I could overclock. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? That's pure. That's impure. So right ahead of us is a pure right here. And let's scan for some copper. See if we have any pures close by. Let's keep going this way. There is another pure. And let's do a scan for iron or copper here. Normal, impure. Those waterfalls are purty. Sucker sloop. That's a pretty nice location, isn't it? Oh no! Oh wait. Oh. There's a wreck here. Where's... Oh. Oh, we don't need anything. Free hard drive. Nice. Nice. Is there any... Oh, yes. There we go. Modular frames. Ooh. Motors. Screws. Reinforced. Reinforced. Modular frames. Gimme. Caterium must be up there, huh? Okay, so real quick, since I'm here, I want to look at the Caterium node up here. Is it accessible? Do I have to blow it up too, like the other one? So, no. Looks like it is open to mining. That's cool. Okay, well, this is where we'll do our quicksilver, our quick wire. But not right now. Not right now. Okay. Yeah, there's a normal one right there. Okay. And let's see, this is going to be 80, so these need to be Mark IIs. Okay, so here we're going to take this copper, or this iron, I mean, put it into 4 smelters. Okay. Iron, 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 iron. Okay, and these are going to go into 4 constructors. We're just going to have 4 iron plate constructors. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not pretty, but it'll do for now, donkey. All right, that's your iron plates. Now we gotta do the wires, and then we combine those into our reinforced iron plates. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for that weird and abrupt cut. However, I ran out of time recording yesterday, and so towards the end of that recording, I was starting to feeling a little rushed trying to get this reinforced iron plating factory up, and I thought about it, and I didn't like how I did it. It was just didn't look good, even though this is a relatively temporary location. We will eventually build something a little more permanent and hopefully nice-ish looking. But what I did is I basically redid it, and let me show you what I have. So the copper, we did that yesterday, or last time I recorded, which was yesterday. It's underclocked to only produce, I'm sorry, it's going to be overclocked to produce 80 a minute. I don't believe I've actually done the overclocking yet. I'll have to do that. And then here, I got to start using these towers more because they are very, 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 very beneficial. So here's what we got for the alternate recipe. We got the stitched iron plates. We have our iron here. This is a pure node, so this is 120. Once we get some additional upgrades in our logistics and miners, we can increase our production here. But for now, I only have it set up for the 120. This splits into 4 constructors. I'm sorry, 4 smelters, which then output directly into 4 constructors, which makes our iron plates. The copper comes in. There is again 80 per minute. We split it into 3 smelters, one of which is underclocked. The output of that goes into 5 constructors, one of which is also underclocked, and these produce our copper wire, 160 per minute total. So this conveyor belt here is only Mark II, so this is not going to be 100% efficient until we get Mark III conveyor belts, and then we can upgrade these Mark IIs to Mark IIIs. By then, however, we will probably be wanting to ramp up our production a bit more. Anyways, so the copper wire and the iron plates come down and into the 5 assemblers right here, one of which I have to underclock, which I have not done yet. Those spit out and they get stored into a storage container. Now, I have not ran power out here either, so I have a couple things to do. One is to not die, hopefully, and miss that. Nice, very good. All right, so I believe I already have this underclocked, right? You are underclocked to 20 per minute, which is 66.66667%. This one is underclocked right here to only output 10 per minute, which is a third. And what we need to do, we're going to have 24 reinforced iron plates per minute. So this produces 5.625. 5.6625 times 4 is 22.5. So 24 minus 22.5 is 1.5. Weird numbers. But all right, so this, come on, let's go. You are going to produce 1.5. 26.66. That's correct. Okay. So now we are making 24 reinforced iron plates per minute. We will in a minute. Which, not a lot, but it's more than I'm making now. I need to run power out here, which I have not done yet. And I want to just run over here to this copper miner real quick and see if I have already overclocked it, because we have to. It's a normal. It produces 60, which on a Mark 1 miner anyway. So if we had Mark 2 miners, we wouldn't have to overclock it. We could underclock it, or just produce more reinforced iron plates. I don't think I've overclocked this yet. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Yes, I have not yet. So, all right. So we need to go back to the hub. We need to get our power brought over, and we need to get a power shard for the copper, and then we can take a look and see what we need to do for our rotors. I'll probably do that, however, in the next episode, because I suspect this is going to be a longish episode, and I don't really know because I haven't processed it yet, but there's a lot of recording time that'll be cut out, just boring old things. I'm not going to make you watch me redoing the reinforced iron plate build, because there was a lot of poor planning and mistakes made on my part. I had to run back to the hub a few times for supplies. So we're just going to cut that out. We're going to go from yesterday to now. And then you'll be like, oh, yay, thank you, Kage, for not making us watch the boring stuff. You're welcome in advance. Just going to put these on the top of the dunes, if I'm able to. Come down here. We'll slap you there. Or hook it up. Let's go ahead and put in our power shard and produce 80 a minute. We're gonna hook that up. We're gonna get some power. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. Here. There we go. That's a bit better, I guess. All right. Comes the iron in. Wire is making its way into all of the constructors for the wire aren't working just yet. Okay, we're making iron plates. So we should start seeing that first assembler turn green here in just a moment. Although actually no, it'll be a minute because those wires have to work their way down. There they go, I think. Yep, there it is. First one is green. We should see our first reinforced iron plating come out in just a second. Oh, there they are. There they are. Our first three reinforced iron plates are making their way to the storage container. And there they go. Cool. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back to the hub. I had to add in 3 more biomass burners because we were above our production. As it is now, we are not even 30 megawatts in the clear. So doing a rotor factory is going to be... So if I do a rotor factory using just 120 ore per minute, using the technology I have now, we can create a rotor factory that will produce 10 2/3 rotors per minute. So almost 11 per minute. It will use almost 112 megawatts. So we're going to need to add a few more biomass burners to be able to do that. That's really not a problem. So one thing I want to do real quick, I'm going to wrap up here in just a minute because I think this episode is going to be long, but I want to make the Blade Runners. And I think I have everything I need to do it. I do. Nice. Let's do this. Let's get our first kind of equipment upgrade. Boom. What's also nice about Update 6 is we have these separate slots now for items. It used to be you could have one thing equipped at a time, so now we'll be able to have Blade Runners with our radiation suit and things like that. So that's nice. An exoskeleton for the lower legs of the assist movement, allowing pioneers to sprint faster and jump higher. Also dampens the impact of landing. So this, I mean, this is, whoosh, we are moving. Ooh, now we can really book it. Oof. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, these are a lot of fun. Oh, I was gonna make that. Remember, parkour, not my thing, but I have gotten a little bit better at the slidey jump thing. Woohoo! Yeah, cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call this episode here. It has been a long one, actually. I've been recording for quite a few hours. However, obviously, I will cut that down so that you don't have to watch all the incredibly tedious, boring stuff. I really appreciate you being here with me today. It means a lot to me that you came by to watch this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. That'll help my channel out a ton. If you like what I do and you would like to know when I have put out new content, go ahead and hit this subscribe button and ding the notification bell icon, and YouTube will alert you when that occurs. I don't have a set schedule for release at the moment. Sometimes it's more often than others. It just depends on what's going on in outside of my video gaming time. That it is what it is. If you want to drop me a comment, please do so. Tips, tricks, requests, constructive criticisms, just a friendly hello. I love to hear everything. I love the interaction. That's one of the reasons I do this. I reply to every comment that I get on my channel at the moment. You can follow me on Twitter at an old gamer, and you can visit my Facebook page at facebook.com/anoldgamergaming. I follow all gamers back on Twitter. One last thing you all can do for me is when you are out there in your day-to-day lives, please be kind to those around you. A little friendly smile here and there goes a long ways, and you could change somebody's life. And we are running out of power. Cool. We're all we got, man. We're just a bunch of humans on this spinning globe in the sky. Let's be kind to one another. It'll help us out a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and thank you for coming by again. Until next time, this is an old gamer. Peace.